Delta Airlines is offering $30,000 cash to all passengers who were aboard the flight from Minneapolis to Toronto that flipped over on the snowy runway and blew up in a fiery explosion. So that begs the question, would you sign up for this? There was no death, there were no life-threatening injuries, and you get to walk away with $30,000, as they describe it, no strings attached. Now, first thing I got to know is about the injuries. They said 21 passengers went to the hospital with injuries ranging from minor to critical, but nothing was life-threatening. They said it was mostly back sprains, head injuries, anxiety, nausea, and some vomiting. There were 3 people, however, that did suffer critical injuries, a man in his 60s, a woman in their 40s, although they didn't specify what the critical injury was. Now, just because there wasn't something life-threatening doesn't mean that you might not be walking away with a horrendous injury that's going to be chronic pain for life. Maybe you have something wrong with your neck or nerves, or you tear something, or something that might linger for the rest of your life. Is that worth 30 grand? Or maybe you're not even thinking about injuries. Maybe you're just thinking about the trauma of going through something as terrifying as this. Maybe you're afraid to fly for the rest of your life. And is 30 grand enough for any or all of that? Injuries, fear, emotional distress, add all of that up. Is 30K enough? Now, there was one time in my life that I would have done maybe anything for $30,000, let alone go through something where I don't end up injured or dead. But if you're going to make me do this shit, if you're going to make me feel like I'm in an episode of Lost and I'm climbing out of an upside-down plane, you better believe I'm milking you for every dollar I can get. And just a quick Google here will tell you that in 2024, Delta had an operating revenue of $57 billion. And some quick math here will tell you that 76 times 30,000 is about 2.3 million. So yeah, Delta, I'm going to need you to go ahead and dig deeper into those pockets. Lesson number 1 in negotiating, you never take their first offer. I don't want to end up like Kramer when he's suing Java World and walks away with just free coffee.
We're prepared to offer you all the free coffee you want at any of our stores throughout North America and Europe. Plus, I'll take it.
Particularly when this thing is already being politicized. People are beating this DEI drum, saying that the pilots were diversity hires and that they weren't trained. And this is going to be a PR nightmare for Delta. So yeah, I'm thinking 30K is probably not going to cut it. On the other hand, surviving a plane crash, particularly one that the entire world is going to remember forever, it's a pretty cool cocktail party story. It's a great bit for 2 truths and a lie, and you walk away with 30K. Let's not be greedy. But yeah, I'm probably going to go tell Delta that that offer needs to have 2 commas, or I'm going to be on podcasts everywhere talking about my neck and my distress, and let's make this go away for real, huh? What about you? Are you taking 30K to be in like a Michael Bay plane crash scene? Sound off.